Yeah, no, I'm wearing the exact same thing I wore in my review for season 1. It's an accident, I swear. Or maybe this is just the official Runaways review getup. It's the first one. But now that I've said it, don't be surprised if in my review for season 3 I wear this. If it gets to season 3. Marvel's Runaways Season 2. So Runaways Season 2 picks up a couple months after where Season 1 left off. The kids are on the run, pride is rising, and it's generally a shitty time. Oh, and also, all the kids are framed for murder. Yeah, you remember the murder that happens in the pilot? That ritualistic sacrifice of that girl? Yeah, all the kids, they get blamed for that. So that's part of the reason why they're runaways now. Now we have Runaways Season 2, which I think is just astronomically better than Season 1. I don't know if that's the general consensus, but for me, like, personally speaking right now, I would say that Runaways Season 2 is better than Season 1. Like, for starters, the things that I didn't really like about Season 1, and like the teen angst drama bullshit that I made very clear I was not really into in the first season. I don't know if it was that they just like toned it down for this season, or if I just became so accustomed to it in Season 1 that I just barely even noticed it when it happened in Season 2. So whether it was toned down or it was just I got used to it, it just wasn't as noticeable for me this season, and I really dug that. So what I didn't like of Season 1 was toned down in Season 2, and what I really liked in Season 1 was amped up 100-fold in Season 2. All the comic book action scenes that they kind of had very little of, but they were hinting that they were going for bigger and better things in Season 1, they make good on that promise, and they up the ante for Season 2. Every action sequence in Season 2 is so fucking cool. But like, comparatively to the Marvel Universe, none of the action sequences this season were quite Battle of Wakanda in the end of Infinity War. Alright, you know what? That's a $300 million movie compared to a TV show. None of it was quite Prison Escape in Daredevil Season 3. The action sequences were more on par with the final fight at the end of Season 1 of Iron Fist, which I still profess that is a really cool action sequence. And I also really liked the drama between the kids, because the kids are now thrown into this shitty situation. They're now forced to live with each other. Sometimes it works, other times you are friends with someone and you move in with them and you realize they actually suck. And also, some of the people that I liked in Season 1 got more time to shine in Season 2. This season really put into perspective to me how cool Nico Minoru is, because holy shit, she's awesome. She has like the little like staff thing that she uses, and she does the spells, and she's kicking ass, and she gets the Dormammu eyes. Yeah, you know, that cracked purple eye shadow that Mads Mikkelsen and all his friends had in Doctor Strange. She gets that when she gets really into the magic, and I thought that was really cool. And I think that's like our first like actual reference to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, someone said something about the mountains of Wakanda, but is that really a reference? Saying that's like a reference is like me saying the waffles of Belgium is a reference to something. Am I referencing something by saying that? Not really. Also, Molly Hernandez is fucking badass. She just kicks all sorts of ass. I love it. The villain is better this time around. Julian McMahon, like Doctor Doom from the shitty Fantastic Four movie, in Season 1 he was just kind of there. I didn't really buy him as like the menacing threat that he was meant to be. But in Season 2 they dive more into him. They realize that he's an alien. He just wants to get home. That's all he really wants. I mean, he's being a dick about it, but I mean, you think of his line of thinking, it's like, dude, I'm an alien. I've been stuck on this planet for like centuries. You guys fucking suck. I just want to get the fuck out of here already. And you totally get why he has a chip on his shoulder about that, but he was cool. But also, there are some things that were kind of balls this season. I really did not like how Alex Wilder like somehow just became a dick. Like in Season 1, he was us. He was the nerdy, relatable kid that like made nerdy references that no one understood, which we've all been there. If you don't have that one friend in a group that like makes references to shit that no one else understands, it's probably you. You're probably that friend. I'm that friend. This season, he's not really doing that a lot, which I kind of get. It's not really, they're not really in the best of circumstances to be cracking nerdy quips every so often. He's just a fucking asshole this season. He really did do that thing that I hate when like really smart characters do, when like anyone opens their mouth and he's just like, actually I'm the smart one here, so you just go fuck yourself or whatever. Also, while we're still on Alex, there is a romance that he has in this season that I just did not give a shit about. I just didn't fucking care. Like, she even gets kidnapped at one point in the middle of the season. Spoilers, I guess. But she gets kidnapped at one point in the middle of the season, and Alex is like, hey, that's my girlfriend. Guys, we gotta do something. It's like, I don't really care. I really don't. But anyway, like, All the romances this season, I just didn't really care about just in general. Like, not just Alex, but also Carolina and Nico. I didn't care. I just didn't. But season 2 was just so cool, and I loved season 2 more than I liked season 1. Season 2 actually made me feel, like, gratified for watching season 1, to the point where I'm saying, if you have not watched season 1, that's fine. You can just jump in season 2, and you'll get it, because they recap every episode. They do the previously on the show, we did a thing. But yeah, I know I didn't give, like, a real glowing endorsement of season 1. I actually really loved season 2. I think if you're going to check out this show, just check out season 2. You can skip season 1. They dive more into the comic mythology. The characters are more gritty. The villain was done better this season. Things I didn't like in season 1 were toned down. Things I loved in season 1 were brought up in season 2. Runaways season 2 was great. I loved it. I'm actually more on board with the season 3 than I was for a season 2. Season 2 was just kind of, yeah, I enjoyed season 1. I'll check out a season 2. Season 3 is actually, if they don't renew this show, if Hulu cancels it, like all the Marvel Netflix shows are going to be canceled, I'm going to be pissed. So yeah, that's my thoughts on season 2. So, can you tell that I liked it? I really dug season 2. Runaway season 2. What do you think about it? Sound off in the comments. And I will see you guys next time. We're cleaning our basement right now, and the area that I walk off into is a cluttered mess, so I can't really... Sound off in the comments. I will see you guys next time.